We asked you to send in your finest and
Cleanest.
or not finest.
Or not, it could be dirty.
Backyard wiffle ball fields. We're going to rank them in tier list style, and we're quite excited. So many submissions.
Some people would say that we're experts. I would not say that.
Connoisseurs.
I'm excited. We got a ton of submissions, so thank you guys for doing that. And let's start it off, Ronnie. What do we got first?
First fan-submitted field is by Teddy.
I'm really liking this one. Let's break this down from a fundamental standpoint. Green monster in left. Center field, kind of weird-looking thing.
Coliseum
but I like.
is.
Right field, normal. And you know what I'm really trying to not focus on, but I can't take my eyes off? That Periwinkle baby blue two-family home.
Oh, wow.
Gorgeous.
So many windows.
And the sky.
Is that a lot of windows, or am I just not a window guy?
It's kind of a lot of windows.
It's kind of a lot of windows.
I mean, they're all right next to each other.
So
Yeah.
Like, there's so many windows.
Yeah, no, it looks like those should all be doors. Here's the thing about Teddy. He knows how to take a damn picture. DC said, all right, the sun's almost setting, and we got some perfect blue
Look at those
evening
clouds.
skies.
A little
the
sprinkle of
mountains in the left.
clouds.
This is almost looking like New Hampshire to me. I mean, it looks like they have retired numbers.
Yeah, I mean,
This is
there was some legends of the game who walked through here.
Yeah. Heroes of yesterday.
Oh, so number 35 used to hit bombs into the Coliseum.
I mean, we haven't even gone to the infield yet.
Those commit lines?
Yeah, it looks like they got some running commit lines. They've got the bunt line, and what I love is the happy trail.
Yeah.
But the messed up happy trail.
Yeah, but it's awesome. You don't want to be too perfect. You don't want to be turf backyard wiffle ball field,
True.
but you don't want to be bad.
Well manicured dirt here.
I'm considering an S.
I'll go S.
Yep.
The center field being so original has pushed this over the edge for me.
I mean, and the pick. The pick could be swaying.
Yeah,
me.
the pick is. But hey, that's a part of it. If you submit a bad pick, you're doing your field dirty.
It's kind of like the perfect amalgamation of, like, good, but also homemade.
Wow, that was a beautiful saying. I want you to like voice over my life.
And you started laughing.
I say S. I'm happy with an S.
Okay, S.
We can bump it down later if Teddy
Right.
doesn't hold up for the test.
I mean,
of
there's
time.
no chance we're bumping down.
No way.
Next up, we have AWA Field.
Okay,
Okay.
shout out AWA.
Is that a pine in right?
This is piney.
Yeah, there's a pine tree
Piney
in
wood
right?
center. I know they've done a lot
Nice.
of work on it.
Yeah, I respect the craftsmanship here.
Hot tub behind home plate.
Nice, nice. I do like the little the stone path right by first baseline. Really emphasizes the backyard aspect of
Yes,
it.
and really make sure that if you go out of the baseline, you're going to get a stub toe and a broken back of the noggin.
Do you think that hot tub gets a lot of run? It's like a show hot tub. I don't know.
Well, they're busy. They're playing ball.
I mean, it's a great field. No complaints
Yeah.
here. I love the trees in center. Like, it's a very woodsy environment. A ball deep into center field, that's going to look awesome. That's a good A for me.
I think it's an A. Here's what I'll give this field. It has figured out how to feel cozy while still being grand.
The hot tub is really, the home plate view.
Oh, yeah.
That's just a backyard. This is really well done.
Here, I'll give you a haiku. O to B, A. Woodpecker in center field. How sweet it would be at that.
So an A?
A.
A.
The next one is fan submitted by Jimmy Kennedy.
Okay, first of all, one of the most awesome presidential names I've ever heard.
Jimmy Kennedy?
If he voted for local
I'd
office,
vote for Jimmy Kennedy. Yeah. This is the Shire.
I'm tearing up.
This is we're in the Shire.
Oh my
This
God,
is
I'm
a
literally tearing
beautiful.
This reminds me of like my grandmother's garden.
Yeah. Oh my God. I mean, those flowers on left field. Are those some daisies out there?
I got something crazy to say.
What?
I think this can almost be better than the other ones.
Yeah.
Because it makes
S plus.
at this field you only have one ball.
Jimmy.
And it makes that one ball sweet. It's like ketchup and death.
You did it. Jack got me. I don't know what he means by this. Subscribe to the channel. Also, we're trying to hit a goal of 39,521 subscribers. It's a really important number to us, so please do that. And comment what you think Jack meant by this, because I'm floored.
Oh my God. I'm emotional too. Why is this field so well done?
Bilbo Bagwell.
The raking of the dirt
It's gorgeous.
is really
Yeah,
good.
They only did that for the pick. Let's be
Yeah,
clear.
but also, hey, I respect it. The pick
Nice.
matters.
Yeah, it looks like a home plate.
Spoil us.
that
Wine
is-
and dine us.
is submerged. You got the bases, but they're not running the bases. That's
The
just for luck.
shadow is splitting the field.
Yeah.
Like how I would imagine a perfectly cut apple is.
It's gorgeous.
Are we concerned about the size of the field? I'm not. I'm just pitching it to the people.
Yeah, that is a concern. It looks like the mound's pretty close to
Also,
it,
I feel like
obviously.
Mom might ban us from playing if we hit a ball into the beautiful flower garden.
Yes, you gotta be careful, and then soon after you don't get careful.
Okay, let's stop beating around the flowers. So we're talking S or S plus here, right? We're talking best field ever, maybe, or are we talking A? I'm feeling generous with my ratings today.
I don't know if we've started with the 3 best bangs, but I feel like this is an S.
No,
for
we
me.
got a good crop today. I have S.
S.
What would you have given it, Ronnie?
I would have given it an S. Next up, Jake Slaughter sends in this one.
Goodness. Now, if Jimmy Kennedy's the perfect politician name, Jake Slaughter, this is like the evil villain name.
Okay, so I appreciated this fan submission because he made sure to emphasize where each of the base. He
Right.
was like first and third base are here.
There's some beauty in this because we've all been here. Like that little green thing, whatever those are, where it shows where the water is or the gas or some sort of thing.
I'm convinced this is the only house in 500 miles.
Well, that's a garage.
Really?
Yeah. You think that's a
That's
house?
not a house.
Really?
No windows, 3 big doors.
Just a garage?
That is simply just the garage.
I'm less in on it now
No,
that
no.
this is not a house.
Well, that's on you.
Why do they need so many garage doors? Sorry, I'm distracted by how big the middle garage door is.
That's the best third base of all time.
The pitching mound, I'm a little confused.
There is
on.
nothing. Yeah.
It's kind of just
But-
it's just a picture of the floor.
I'll give them this. There is something about pitching and hitting on concrete
It feels good.
where you don't get messy. You don't dig into the dirt. You don't
It's
get
true.
grass stains.
It's
And
a
then
cleaner game.
You'd have your worst friend who can't pitch or hit that well. He's playing center, trying
Yeah.
to make a diving catch. That part I've instantly
That
been
was
taken
me.
to. Do you think the people who watch these like get what we're saying?
100%.
Okay.
May I pitch something to you?
No, you can only play center.
I want to get dirty. I want to feel the grass. I don't want to feel the concrete.
Very valid, yeah.
Especially if it's a hot day. Ooh,
Yeah,
ouch,
yeah, yeah.
owie.
Oh, family hurt so bad. Tell me, John, is my dad. They just like living without you.
That's what I'm doing on the
Yeah,
concrete.
I think this is a C.
See.
I would implore you, Jake Slaughter, to buy a little half pipe and have some fun.
Okay, this is another fan submitted field by Jack Corbin.
Coburn.
Coburn, I'd
Yeah,
say.
I
yeah.
Corbin.
This is what my yard looked like. It's not like real grass. It's like
I do love the pile of just like everyone has had that pile of stuff in their yard before.
couple strollers, couple things.
That blue swing, I mean.
It's crazy how many vehicles babies go through.
Yeah, why do they need so many
There's
cars?
a stroller, there's a carriage, then they get like a little scooter, then they get a little bike, and then they get a real bike. It's like, oh my goodness. Then
Skateboard.
you gotta buy them a RAV4 when they get of age. Really nice strike zone. I always appreciate a nice
Strike zone's good. I like the dirt.
I like the foul pole.
Foul pole's nice. Nice touch there.
Foul pole's one of the best touches here.
The fence is a classic fence.
I like the mound, the box in the zone, and the shape of a field. And this is nice because you can actually see that it is playable because they're doing it.
There's something about that deck that's a really
Yeah.
nostalgic looking deck
I
to
think
me.
those are just stairs.
But it leads to a deck for sure.
Or a second floor. This could be a 2-family.
Let's take a vote. Deck.
I'm going to say no deck because you know why? If there was a deck, all that stuff would be on it, I think.
Wow, Ronnie deck or no deck?
No deck.
Really? All right. Wow. My only worry is there's probably a lot of balls that are just like homers or like
Yeah.
ripped
Well,
foul.
I think it's front yard, so I think we're okay.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. I'm coming in with a strong B here. I like what they did with the place. I think they did a good job of what
Yeah.
they could, and it has some character.
I
to
think
it.
it's B. It has
B it is.
character.
Yep.
At minimum, you can pitch and hit here decently.
Next up, we have Brian Lautenslager.
Now I like what I'm seeing in the outfield. Are those vegetables?
Those
Those
are
vegetable
those are
boxes?
planter boxes, yeah. It'd be an awesome place to raise like a baby deer.
It's looking a more animal pen than wiffle ball field.
A little bit, which I like because I'm an animal out
I
there.
love tall trees.
Those trees are tall.
You already know you're getting a lot of shade here.
Oh my gosh. And I like that you can kind of see through the trees.
I mean, I guarantee you, Brian, the person that lives in that house has a loud-ass motorcycle.
Oh yeah, and like a big dog.
It's missing a couple things.
It's not really a field. There's no lines. There's no.
The shape is really nice.
I need some visuals here. I'm trying to piece it together in my head.
I think I see a semblance of a mound.
But also, I don't think I'd want to put any lines on this
No,
beautiful
because
patch
it's
of
very
earth.
yardy. Okay,
Yeah.
this is interesting because it has potential, but it just hasn't.
There's
taken
not
the full
enough
step.
commitment here. This looks more like the kids are over. I pulled this out of the garage. I put this on
Yes.
this patch of
Yeah,
grass.
which is a respectable
which
move.
is so respectable. Because if I had this piece of land, Brian, myself, I would do exactly what you did with it. Great touches. I'm gonna give this. Ooh, actually, I'm kind of
I think
torn.
it's a B. Ooh,
I was lower.
I think it's a C.
I was C.
But it's a good C.
Aesthetic wise, 10 out of 10. There's no. I mean, I don't have a mound. I don't have any foul lines.
There might be a semblance of a mound. I want to give BL his credit.
Oh, you're
there,
seeing a
but-
little. Okay, I see a little something there.
Yeah, I do. But yeah, I think we need a home plate. We need a batter's box.
You got to give us a little something.
We
to
need
chew
the
on.
lines. It is nice though that there's just like a little bit of forest in between the other yard.
Dude,
That
the
is kinda
background
nice.
is awesome.
It's a slice of forest.
It's a slice
Yeah.
of life.
But also,
actually.
like, for sure, I'm stepping on those crops. Nice home, nice clouds. Okay, so this is in a field.
This is not a field. It's a drive. We got a driveway
I
situation.
mean,
going on.
shout out our driveway ballers. The road is one of those roads that it slants down and then up in the middle. Even though the driveway goes down, I'm thinking the hitter and the pitcher are going to be at the same level at the end of the day, which is awesome.
I give this
C.
a C.
Yeah.
But nothing to be ashamed of.
House across the streets under construction is missing half the roof.
Oh,
there.
wow. Probably a bunch of balls hit it.
I was about to film the ad for this week's video because this video is brought to you by Shady Rays, and then I realized I'm literally wearing my Shady Rays outside on this beautiful day. So That's kind of the best ad possible. They're awesome and cool, and you can go get yourself your own pair of Shady Rays by going to shadyrays.com. Use code ICE for 35% off a pair of premium polarized sunglasses. That's code ICE, 35% off your own pair of Shady Rays, and then you can wear them out on a beautiful day like this. They're backed by lost and broken replacements, so if you sit on them or drop them and lose them in the park, you can get another pair. So thank you, Shady Rays, for protecting my eyes on this beautiful day. Now back to the video.
Now we have this one.
The lines are looking like we got ice tape lines right here.
This is a torpedo line.
Yeah, what happened here? I mean, the third base, they just went whoop, whoop.
Okay, with third base it was okay.
But then they gave up.
They tried to overcorrect, and then the ending, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, first base got off to a rough start. Really reeled it back in, though.
Yes, but it's paint. It's hard to do.
I mean, I can't tell how big this field is.
It looks like the polo grounds.
Yeah, I mean, are those fences back there?
Yes.
Yeah, this is so deep, which is awesome.
It might be 550 in the right field.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know if I can get a ball out here.
It's either
like there could be a groundhog near. It's a .5 pick, I think.
it's 0.5.
It's throwing me off.
So it's probably not as deep as it looks, which is a good thing. No, I actually love the deepness though.
I mean, it'd be really
Mound is
funny
good.
if right field was just like the deepest right field ever.
It is looking like they're lefties because there's really no righties room on the batter's box.
Feels like they almost cut it out. I mean, it's a good patch of land. I feel like it could have been bigger, honestly. I don't know why they cut off the line. So, like, there's some room on the right and left side here.
Well,
we could expand this.
I think the .5 lens is
throwing us
making it
off?
look more narrow and deep.
Which I am going to have to hold against this because, you know, the picture is really all we can work off of here.
I think this would look better in person.
I agree. For now, I'm going to give it a C, B. C or B.
CB Buckner. I think it's B.
I'm okay with a B.
I think it's B.
Bing, Jack Pole.
Wait, this is the best baseball name ever. It's also my name almost. This is a straight up actual field.
You see
like
how
that,
they
that's
mowed
not
the foul
Yeah.
lines?
No, this
is
isn't like
lovely. Wait a minute. Whoa. Everybody calm down.
that isn't topsoil. That's like baseball dirt.
Yeah, this is almost looking a little like clay.
There could be some clay here. This is one of the fields that it's gonna be awesome to play on. Let's do pros and cons for this one.
Okay, hit me with your pros and I'll give you a couple cons.
Pros: awesome mound in batter's box.
Yeah, really well done. Congratulations.
Best grass we've seen yet.
I mean, Jack Pole, if like whatever you're doing in life isn't like really like
Right.
hitting for you, maybe start a lawn care YouTube channel. I'll
Right.
subscribe. I would love to know how you keep this grass. so
Another pro,
lush.
his name's Jack Pole, which
Yeah,
is
that's
almost my
true.
name, and it's a baseball thing, and it's awesome.
Pro for me, batter's eye, lovely. Okay, is there any cons here?
I have one con.
I have a con too.
Public. This is a front yard, side yard. There's no fences. Everyone's, that's a flavor of wiffle ball field. Like
It's a different flavor.
the ground, a homer that runs into the street, and the ball's gonna get run over by a car. It's gonna happen.
You're gonna lose a couple.
I'm upset. Jack Pole and there's no foul poles.
Wow.
If
Really,
they could have
Jack?
just named it the Jack Pole, or if this is the Pole family.
Right.
I have an A here.
Yes.
I think it's an A.
After all, even the cons, like I mean, well
Oh, no,
done.
we were
Jack.
we were
yeah, we were nitpicking.
The mound in batter's box alone, you're just
Yeah.
gonna get a clean day of field.
I gotta
Looks
be
like it's got a little left to right lean. If I'm reading this as a
Yeah, I was
putt.
reading it like a putt. As
It's
well.
gonna fall to
But
the
I
right.
actually think that might be Jack, just he's a little slanted on his picture.
That's true.
You could have given us just a picture of the grass, nothing else, and you got yourself a C at least.
Yes. You got yourself a fan for life, Jack.
SCW Wiffle Ball.
Okay.
Okay, so
South
I-
Carolina Wiffle.
I like that they submitted their dimensions as well, in case we were curious.
That's a
So-
game remove. This is the, definition of the lefty and righty's batter's box. Okay,
Oh my
I'm gonna
gosh.
go ahead and say
Dude,
there's no
what are they
lefties
doing in that
here.
batter's box? They're not even stepping in. They're straight
No.
kicking it. They might be chewing on the grass.
In the lefty's batter box, nothing happens. In the righty's batter's box, I think they're raising mules.
They're grazing.
Yeah,
There's really not a hint
which is
of grass.
awesome. I love the batting stance too.
Yeah,
Okay, so here we
toe
go.
up, going for a big toe tap.
Lowe's bucket, love it. The foul poles, the nice fence,
Hit line.
shades of MLW. Yeah, shallow hit
Inspired
line.
for sure.
Nice pine backing.
This is pretty clinical.
This is clinical for actual gameplay. This may be the best yet. I like the split of the field.
They're not messing around.
What is the cut of your jib? Is that a thing?
You like to cut off my jib?
I like the cut
Thanks, man.
of
Is
the
that a
field.
high left field wall?
I believe that's a high left field wall.
Scoreboard in the back.
This is clinical.
This is clinical. Scoreboard on a tree, I believe, which is
I mean,
awesome.
I can't give you anything but an A.
This is an A, I think.
I mean, you guys really nailed
Yeah.
it.
SCW Wiffle Ball, I love you. I have another thing to say. I was thinking about this morning. Why are there not more TikTok edits of me?
You want more TikTok edits?
I don't think I've ever seen one.
If you guys are watching this, make a TikTok edit of Jack, and maybe we'll rate your field.
But also, like, make it awesome. And if it's fine, it's what I appreciate all of them. But they're so, like, people are such good editors. It's
You
crazy.
want an awesome TikTok
I want an
edit?
awesome one, yeah. I want an edit of something that, like, I don't even remember being filmed
Yeah.
doing it, and then it's in there, and I'm like, oh my god. Like, I've never even golfed, but I'm imagining, like, me putting in a putt and doing, like, the tiger Like, I want something awesome.
Sounds AI generated.
Yeah, okay, so get on that maybe.
Next one by Raleigh Wiffle Ball League.
Oh, quick little video tour.
This is cute.
This is quaint.
This is nice.
I like
nice.
the dugout chairs there.
That tree looks like a bonsai tree over
Okay, I
there.
actually like this a lot.
Okay, great picks. Look at that mound view.
I mean, this guy was horrifying with that wiffle ball picture.
Yeah.
It's like really trying to
And you
capture.
can tell that wiffle ball is decades old. I think it doesn't have the full cuteness of the other one's garden,
I
while
mean-
still being very small.
The dugout chairs are
The
fantastic.
dugout chairs are nice.
Grandstands over here.
Yeah, I mean, just real sold out
Yeah.
stadium.
I love the basement door.
Love this tree over here.
Yeah, I like the two colored fence, like the bushes and then the
Yeah.
white fence create like a nice contrast in the outfield that provides like a breath of fresh air in an oversaturated world.
The tree is nice too because it will prevent a lot of the balls from going out of the yard.
That is nice.
This
I
is,
love an overhanging tree on the
and
backyard.
Look at the ivy. It's Ridley-esque.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
beautiful, well kept.
This is another. They have
Just-
one lefty.
Yeah. I think we got a little bit of a lefty.
There's one lefty. And
or a kid
it's
who's working
it's
on
a
switch
small,
hitting. Yeah, he's working on switch hitting.
Small lefty, lot of righties who are stomping.
This is a nice field.
I think it's a B.
B.
Bing. Jacob Z. Okay,
Let's
hold
talk
on.
about some
Yeah,
stuff
there's a lot
here.
of things going on
A
here.
lot of stuff going on. We got a backstop folding white table that your mom makes you get out of the garage at
That's
any
nice.
party.
That's nice.
which
Very
is
nice touch.
Really well done.
Comfy bench.
Yeah, good bench shot here.
Yeah, good stonework on the edging as well.
I like that they sent us a picture of the bench, meaning they were proud of the bench. And guess what? You
Right.
should be proud of that bench,
Yeah.
Jacob.
Butt shaped for
Yeah,
our sitting
yeah,
pleasure.
yeah. That's where
Let's talk about the field
where
itself.
it kind of ends here.
This is all like. Is this a beach town in Portland?
Winter's hurting this picture.
I mean, I'm getting like this is on the water though.
Yeah? I'm not getting water.
Really?
Where would
I
you
mean, isn't that a covered up boat over there?
where's
yeah.
that boat?
The boat.
Oh, okay, that's giving water.
Yeah, and it's kind of like I don't know that type of fence in the shrubbery. It's very like I think there's a beach nearby.
You can smell it.
I can smell the salt.
You have blood sniffing out.
Yeah.
Jacob, I feel like, I love you. I feel like you got a really good field and a real good head on your shoulders. You're going to go far places, but I got to give you a C here.
I'm arguing B.
Really?
Yeah, because throw a mound in a batter's box, you can hit it.
It helps. I mean,
Okay,
the
but you
cushion-
see,
cushion-
but he didn't.
He didn't do it.
Right? Yeah, but
You're doing the work for him, huh? How is he ever going to get anywhere in life?
I think it has a ceiling of a B,
right.
but it's not there.
Okay, we can go C. But I like this one.
You gave Jacob all the tools he needs to make
Yes.
this field an S.
Yeah.
But this is the motivation.
Jacob
Yeah.
Zinkelzord.
He's
We
got to
can
find
only
it.
assume.
He's got to find it within himself.
Yes.
USA Wiffle Republic, the country.
Wow.
Gorgeous field. 74-14. Is that their record?
There's no way that's a record. If
Yeah, I
there
mean-
is, my cap is off to you.
What a season you guys
Okay,
are
here
having.
we go. Wow, the backstop
I
is
mean,
awesome.
guys. Now let me take a
A
moment.
little off center, but
Hey, hey, you pipe down over there,
Okay,
Ronnie.
so this is upstate.
Sorry about that, USA Wiffle Republic. Ronnie's been out of line.
This is
today.
upstate New York. We're thinking.
Yeah, I mean, look at the edging on that third base around the bush.
custom USA Wiffle
The
Ball
only
logo.
thing I will say is all the bases look like the mound.
The size of the field is so cozy. I like the little fence on the right side, just like really section it off. The bushes
Right.
are
Oh.
creating a beautiful center. The trees are in full bloom. And don't let me stop there. Look at that backstop, Jack. The little garden going on there.
Where there wasn't bush, they added fence.
And that's all you can do. I have this as an S tier, and I got no notes. Just let us know if that's your actual record, because if so, add another loss. We're coming for
Oh, it could be their phone number.
Want to call it?
7414. They didn't answer. It's awesome. Is it S for me?
I got S here.
That's what I'm deciding. I mean, there's a spot for the third base coach. First base is in the shade for that
Yeah,
lazy
it's
guy.
awesome.
You already know
Yeah.
he's playing first.
Uncle
Keep
Charlie.
it cool, yeah.
Guilty.
Yeah.
I'm having a lemonade over there.
Yeah, oh, yeah.
I'm picking
Mike's
dandelions.
hard spiked.
Dude, I used to sit down in the
Yeah,
outfield.
There are red solo cups littered across this field on a nice sunny Sunday.
It is true. I will say, I kind of wish the bases were a little less pronounced. I don't think you need the dirt around them.
I don't think you need the dirt, but it's
but
a fine
it's,
touch.
It's unique, I think.
Is that a raised mound?
I think it's
Yeah,
raised.
actually.
Yeah, it's raised. Padded down dirt.
I mean, batter's box is done to perfection.
I mean, no notes on the batter's box. It's almost looking like mulch.
Is that mulch? Yeah.
Yeah, it's looking like red mulch.
That's got to be turf, right?
Do you like mulch?
The smell of it?
Just in general, like what it's about.
Well, rank your favorite colors of mulch. Here's the options. Red, black, tan.
Red, black, tan, in that order.
Wow, okay.
I actually don't think I've ever seen tan.
Black mulch smells like actual poop.
S tier.
S, it's S.
S tier.
S tier all the way.
Well, here's the thing. What's your number one?
My number one is the first field we looked at. This is the best field.
I think this is my number one as well.
First one submitted by Teddy.
Teddy, congratulations.
you're
You
a
were
winner
the
today.
grand champion of this video. Thank you, guys, all for submitting the
Yeah.
fields. A great crop of fields today.
We'll probably do another one. So once we command you, submit.
Follow us on Instagram. That's where we do these polls. Put it right here. And subscribe to the channel. Thanks for watching, guys.
Really good chicken by me. Rubber chicken.
Oh, I thought you were doing. At first, I thought you were
Oh
doing.
my God!
I
Are
thought
we
you were
rolling
doing-
on that?
No, we just got a post-credit scene right there.